Something quiet happens almost every night, and most cat owners never stop to question it. Your cat jumps onto the bed, walks in slow circles, maybe needs the blanket for a moment, and then finally curls up right next to you like it's the most natural thing in the world. It looks simple, it looks ordinary, but in the world of cats, this small moment carries a message that many owners completely miss. Because when a cat chooses to sleep beside a human, it isn't just about comfort or habit. Cats are careful, instinct-driven animals. They don't do things without a reason, especially when it comes to sleep. Sleep is when they are most vulnerable. So if your cat regularly sleeps beside you, they might actually be trying to tell you something important. Something about trust, safety, and the strange emotional bond that forms between humans and cats. And once you understand these hidden signals, you may never look at your sleeping cat the same way again. Cats have a reputation for being independent, mysterious, and sometimes even a little distant. During the day, they might wander around the house, disappear for hours, or ignore you when you call their name. But nighttime often reveals a completely different side of them. When the house becomes quiet and the lights turn off, many cats choose one special place to settle down for the night, right beside their human. And while it may seem like a random habit, feline behavior experts believe this choice reveals a lot about how your cat actually feels about you. The truth is, sleeping next to someone is one of the biggest signs of trust a cat can show, but that's only the beginning, because there are several surprising reasons why cats choose their owners as bedtime companions. The first message your cat might be sending is simple but powerful. They trust you completely. In the wild, sleep is dangerous for animals. A sleeping animal cannot react quickly to threats, and that makes them vulnerable. Even though your cat lives safely inside your home, those instincts still exist deep inside their brain. That means they naturally choose sleeping spots that feel secure and protected. So when your cat climbs into your bed and falls asleep next to you, they are making a very important decision. They are choosing a place where they feel safe enough to relax fully. Think about it this way. Your home probably has many comfortable spots. There might be soft chairs, warm blankets, cozy corners, and sunny windowsills. Yet your cat still chooses the space beside you. Most owners don't realize this, but that decision is actually a huge compliment in the language of cats. Your presence tells them the environment is safe, your scent is familiar, your movements are predictable, and all of that allows them to rest without fear. But here's the surprising part. Sometimes your cat sleeps beside you, not just because they trust you, but because they see you as part of their family group. In the wild, cats are not always solitary creatures. Many of them live in social groups called colonies. Within these colonies, cats form strong bonds with certain members. They groom each other, share food sources, and most importantly, sleep close together. Sleeping together strengthens social bonds and helps cats feel secure within their group. So when your cat curls up against your leg or rests beside your chest, they may be treating you the same way they would treat another cat they trust deeply. This is where it gets interesting, because cats don't include just anyone in their social circle. They are selective. They choose carefully which animals or humans they allow into their inner group. If your cat sleeps next to you regularly, it often means you have earned a place in that circle. In a quiet feline way, they are saying, "You belong with me." Another reason cats choose to sleep beside their owners has to do with something humans rarely think about: scent. Cats experience the world through smell far more intensely than we do. Their noses constantly collect information about their surroundings. Every object, every room, and every person carries a scent signature. To a cat, your scent represents familiarity, safety, and territory. That's why many cats love sleeping near pillows, blankets, or clothing that smells like their owner. When they sleep beside you, they are surrounded by a scent that tells them everything is normal and safe. Imagine a child who feels calmer when holding their favorite toy or blanket. For cats, your scent creates a similar emotional comfort. It becomes a signal that they are home and protected. Most owners don't realize this, but when your cat presses their face into your arm or sleeps on your pillow, they may simply be enjoying the reassuring smell of their favorite human. Now here's another interesting reason. Your cat might actually think you are the best heater in the house. Cats naturally seek warmth because their bodies function best at slightly higher temperatures than ours. In the wild, warmth can mean survival, especially during cold nights. Even though your home is comfortable, your body still produces a steady source of heat that cats find extremely appealing. That's why many cats choose specific sleeping spots on the bed, like near your feet, behind your knees, or against your stomach. Those areas trap warmth and create a cozy pocket of heat. But here's the key detail many people miss. If warmth were the only reason your cat could simply sleep on a heated blanket or a warm couch, yet many cats still choose their human instead. That suggests warmth may be part of the reason, but it's rarely the whole story. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Many cats actually synchronize their routines with their owners. Over time, they learn the patterns of your day. They know when you usually wake up, when you leave the house, and when you return. So when bedtime arrives, your cat may join you simply because your routine has become part of their own daily rhythm. Your sleep signals that the day is ending and it is time for them to rest as well. This shared rhythm slowly builds a deeper connection between human and cat. It becomes a small nightly tradition that strengthens your bond without either of you realizing it. But there is another layer that most owners completely overlook. Cats also use sleep time as a way to exchange scent with their favorite humans. When your cat rubs their face on you before lying down, they are releasing tiny scent markers from glands around their cheeks and forehead. These scent markers act like invisible signatures. They mark you as familiar, safe, and part of their territory. So when your cat sleeps on your blanket or pillow, they are mixing their scent with yours. It becomes a shared scent environment that feels comforting and secure. This is also why some cats insist on kneading the blanket before settling down. That kneading behavior goes all the way back to kittenhood, when kittens knead their mother's belly while nursing. The action releases calming feelings in their brain, so when your cat kneads your blanket before sleep, it may be a sign they feel the same kind of comfort they once felt with their mother. And then there is something even more fascinating. Some cats appear to watch their owners while they sleep. They might sit quietly near your chest or curl up facing the room. Most owners assume the cat is simply resting, but their ears may still twitch at small sounds. Cats are incredibly sensitive to noise and movement. Even in sleep, their senses remain partially alert. In nature, this awareness keeps them alive. In your home, it simply means they remain attentive to their surroundings. So if your cat sleeps near the edge of the bed or near the bedroom door, they may actually be positioning themselves where they can monitor the environment. It's a quiet instinct that makes them feel secure. And yes, in their own small feline way, they may even feel like they are keeping watch over their territory and the human they trust most. Around this point, many cat owners begin to realize something surprising. The cat that seemed distant during the day may actually feel deeply connected to them. Cats simply show that connection in subtle ways. They don't always seek constant attention, but when they choose to share their sleeping space with you, they are offering something rare, their vulnerability. And vulnerability is the strongest form of trust in the animal world. If you wake up in the middle of the night and see your cat peacefully sleeping beside you, paws tucked in, breathing slowly, that moment represents something special. It means your presence has become a place of safety for them. And in the quiet language of cats, that may be one of the deepest forms of affection they can express. Because when a cat truly trusts someone, they don't just sit beside them. They sleep beside them. They relax beside them. They allow themselves to be completely at peace in that person's presence. And that is something no toy, blanket, or sunny window can replace. So the next time your cat jumps onto the bed, circles the blanket, and curls up next to you, remember that this small habit carries a message. It might mean trust. It might mean comfort. It might mean warmth, security, or emotional attachment. But most of all, it means your cat has chosen you as part of their safe world. And for a creature as selective and mysterious as a cat, that choice casts louder than words ever could. If you want to understand your cat on a deeper level and discover more hidden meanings behind their behavior, subscribe to Phylonor. Because the more we learn about our cats, the closer we come to understanding the quiet language they use every day to show us how much we truly matter to them.